right. Well, I think we've got all the albums.
My friend Joy got me into scrapbooking.
What about these pictures?
Oh, sweetheart, those are okay because they're in the frames. But you see how these pictures are starting to crumble because they're in this old album. We have to take all the pictures out of this album and put them in a new one. And we can make borders and write about the pictures and make a brand new family scrapbook.
Can JJ be in it?
Well, of course he'll be in it. He's part of the family, isn't he?
So what do we do first?
Now, first, we take out all these old pictures.
Yeah, but very carefully, because your mom's had some of these pictures since she was a little girl.
Oh, Hannah, look. Oh, Sheep's Valley, Montana.
We used to go there for picnics.
Who's that?
That is my dad. My father. Your grandfather.
It's stuck.
Oh, be careful. Careful. Hey, there's a picture under here.
Is that him too?
Yeah. Yes, it is, but I've never seen this picture before.
That's Mabel's.
No. No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. Look, you could see part of the sign with the picture of the hot dog.
No, I know that it looks like the same place, honey, but it isn't. Because my dad was never in Oakdale.
So, how much did you pay the guy at the front desk?
What do you mean?
Your party will be waiting for you by the pool, Miss Norbeck. I don't know. This whole country club thing is gonna take some getting used to.
So you're worried you don't know the secret handshake and the passwords? It's okay, I'll tell you later.
Why do you even bother with me? You know, I thought, I don't know, I thought you just took me to the prom because Celia made you.
You were the one that wanted to go to the prom.
That's true. But not because I liked you, sir.
Well, I don't like you, ma'am.
So, you're in love with Celia, and I'm pregnant with Casey's kid. What are we doing at a country club having breakfast?
Good waffles. What do you want?
Well, I haven't been sick yet today. The Eggs Benedict.
That's a good choice.
I think so. So, what do you have to tell me?
I just wanted to tell you that you're not alone and that I'm gonna help you as much as I can.
Why?
Because you're a friend.
What makes you think I need a friend?
What, you don't need a friend?
Sorry. I don't believe it. You guys are my very first real customers. Casey got me this job, and I've been so nervous I messed up.
Casey?
He's over there. He's working the pool deck.
Oh no, I woke you up. I'm so sorry. Please tell me you didn't pull the late shift.
I pulled the late shift. What's up?
Nothing. I'll just come back.
No, you woke me up. Come on. Tell me what it is. What's this?
One of two things, either separation papers or divorce papers from Henry. I tried to open it myself and I couldn't do it.
Wait, so you want me to open it for you, Kitty?
What does this say? Just tell me I can handle it.
First of all, I want you to know that there's no shame in this. A lot of people...
I know. Half the population divorces before the 3rd anniversary.
You're delinquent in your municipal water bill.
Miss Munson, good morning.
Good morning. And you would be?
Deacon, at your service. Need anything, just ask.
Well, I do need to get into the door. Thank you.
Did I say I'm going to China? You match the price. You're my guy. Attaboy, you see how easy I am? I'll call you later. Travis is back in.
Good. Who's the very large man blocking the doorway?
That's Deacon. That's your new bodyguard.
Deacon, my bodyguard?
Yeah.
Dusty, I'm not J-Lo. I don't need a bodyguard.
You do if you want to keep Montgomery at bay. You do.
Okay, I'm liking the sound of this.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my designer happy.
Wait till I tell Mike that I have a bodyguard.
You want to step aside? My wife's in there.
I think they already met.
Rosanna.
Craig, please, I told you this is a very tricky merger. I have to get these papers out.
Well, this is important.
Well, so is this. Excuse me. Sir, thank you so much for coming over. Could you please give these to the concierge? She's going to fax them out to my office in Detroit, just to remind him. I'll have a few more papers for you in a minute.
Whatever you need, Miss Kevin.
She needs a bottle of champagne.
Champagne? I haven't even had breakfast yet. What are we celebrating? Marry me?
What are you guys doing here? Surgery. What's it look like? We're having breakfast. You could use a nose job. So really, what are you guys doing here? We should really order. We don't want to get Celia in trouble. Dude, she's not gonna get in trouble. She's with me.
So you guys are both working here?
Yeah, you should think about it. The pay is much better than at Al's.
I don't think she'd like it here.
Why? Because I don't fit in?
Of course you fit in. And you'd love it here. In fact, stick around. As soon as Casey and I are through training, we're gonna go hang out by the pool.
Oh, I can't. I don't have a suit.
That's okay. There's plenty of suits in the locker room.
I don't want to swim.
Yeah, we really ought to get out of here anyway. And you don't want your waitress friend on your case, so.
Yeah, you're right. So, what do you want?
2 eggs Benedicts and a couple of OJs.
Coming right up.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. So get lost, fool boy. You're gonna get it, Munson.
So much for avoiding the couple of the year.
Whatever, let's just have breakfast and then we'll leave.
Well, 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 look who's here. You mind if I join you all?
This is the water bill.
Yes, and on behalf of the good people of Oakdale, I demand you pay up. This calls for a cup of coffee, huh? Oh, come on, Katie. You're supposed to be happy. It's not divorce papers.
Yeah, well, it will be one of these days.
Well, you said goodbye. You called it quits.
Because I thought it was the right thing to do. It doesn't mean I wanted to do it.
All right, go ahead, explain, but use small words because I just woke up.
I still love him.
Who?
Henry.
Oh.
Oh, I know why you said that. Because of Mike. Well, yeah. Okay, I still love Mike, but he's married, and he's gonna stay married. And Henry's a wonderful person who treats me like a queen, and he's crazy about me.
Yeah. And he wants the whole 9 yards, doesn't he? Not just what you got left over after you subtract your unrequited, undying, unfulfilled thing with Mike.
Well, you're the one who told me to end it because it would be the far, far better thing to do, and we would both be better off for it. But you know what? I'm miserable, and I'm betting he's miserable, too.
Who?
Henry. Margot, I miss him so much, and I'm sure he misses me.
Well, you know, Katie, marriage, it's a lot of work. It's hard work, and you're gonna make mistakes, and you're gonna hurt each other, and if you don't love each other, I mean, really, truly, madly, madly, deeply, you're not gonna make it.
Do I look like I'm making it? I need him.
Who?
Both of them.
Identification. Jennifer is my wife. Listen, Miss Tree Jesus is her company. There she is, right there.
Deacon is my bodyguard.
Your what?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. He really is my husband.
Why would you hire a bodyguard?
He didn't. I did.
Marriage.
You and me.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, let me count the ways.
Hey,
Craig.
I put my heart on a napkin here.
Yeah, your heart.
Yeah, I've always loved you. You know that.
Oh, please. I come right after hot buttered toast and cashmere socks.
And
Next.
you love me.
Next.
And we're on to each other.
Ah, yes. We're on to each other. What do you want?
I want a new life. I want a home, a family.
Uh-huh. Getting a little warmer
So,
here.
I talked to a lawyer who said that if I want more than an occasional supervised visit with my son,
You have to marry me.
Yeah, so I thought, what the heck, why not? So what do you say? Will you marry me?
No.
Wow, Sage is asleep already. You've got the magic touch, huh?
Well, I was there when she was getting ready to come into the world. Maybe that gives me special powers.
Hannah helps people have babies. Are you a nurse? My mom was a nurse.
I'm a midwife. That's sort of the same thing.
Sage was born in Montana, and that's where Hannah lives. And I'm so glad that Jack could tear you away.
Well, he wasn't kidding when he said you had your hands full. I'm just glad I could help out.
Mom, if Grandpa was at Mabel's, how come I never met him?
Who wants pancakes?
Me too.
First one to wash gets to flip.
You know something, the more I look at this, the more I think Parker is right. Well, what was my dad doing at Mabel's?
I'm not sure he was, Carly. This could be any place.
No, but the sign is just like the Mabel's Red Hot. It's the same thing.
Honey, every town worth its salt has a Mabel's.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And there's not any other picture here that puts him in Oakdale, so.
Hannah, can I crack the eggs?
What's the magic word?
Please?
Oh, Hannah. Picture.
Sorry.
Thanks.
You know, it's not worth worrying about.
You're probably right.
Well, you two are famished. Were you out late last night?
No, we were not out late last night.
What would you like, Miss Ryan?
Well, you know, hello, Celia. I, too, will have the Eggs Benedict. It's done wonders for my son's disposition.
Coming right up.
Thank you, honey. You know, she's very enterprising. But I know you do work, too, don't you, Gwen?
Yeah. Mom, please, that's enough. Just...
You know, ignore my son. He's always like this in the morning. When he was a little boy, I used to try to make him this wonderful breakfast to get him out of his morning mood. But no. He always wanted cold cereal. Now, that's no breakfast for a growing boy. But his dad, on the other hand, would always make him eggnog. Now, can you imagine raw eggs before breakfast? But on Easter, he would always want Eggs Benedict. I would always get up early to make the hollandaise sauce. That's the sauce that's on the top.
Mom, she knows what hollandaise sauce is.
Well, of course she does. She works in a restaurant, but have you ever made it? I always clarify the butter, and I pour it very slowly into the raw eggs. Excuse me. Something I said?
And you know, I was just trying to help. There is a baby involved. Margot?
Yeah, it's fine. I know.
You're exhausted. I'm gonna go. I'll come back.
No, don't come. Let's just have some coffee, okay?
No, none for me, thanks. But you know, this whole thing with Craig is so ridiculous. I feel like I'm in the middle and everybody's mad at me.
What, Mike?
And Jennifer. And Craig.
Well, Craig, he's mad at the world.
Well, it is his child. That means it is our nephew.
What, is a boy? Oh, man, no wonder he's so upset. But, you know, that doesn't mean that you have to rein him in.
I know. I just wanted him to feel like somebody was on his side. Not that you're not on his side, you know.
No, it's just he's still mad at me for running him out of town. I can hardly blame him, really. But
well, have you told him that?
Sort of.
You miss him, don't you?
Sort of.
Why is our family always such a mess?
Dusty's just trying to help.
By hiring a bodyguard. And don't you think that's a little extreme?
Craig crashed my doctor's appointment and would not leave. Okay, what's to keep him from waltzing in here? I already feel safer with Deacon outside.
Nobody wants you to feel safe more than I do. But to run scared is just ridiculous.
I'm not scared. Especially now that Deacon's here. Now, I have to run these sketches down to production. Will you be here when I get back?
I got some stuff I gotta do. I just wanted to see how you're doing.
Hey. We're fine. See you later.
Definitely.
I'll be in production with Deacon.
Good. You think you're helping out, you're not. You just made matters worse.
I don't think your wife agrees.
Look, Craig, I'm well aware of how much I owe you and that I promised to help you claim your son, but, marriage?
Yeah, come on, it's gonna be fun. You, me, a brand new baby. It's not Cabot, but he's gonna be great. Come on! You know I make you laugh and then some.
Yes, yes, and I have very fond memories of you making me laugh and then some, and not such fond memories of the rest.
No, that was then. You know, I've changed.
No, you haven't. Besides, I'm not ready to get married again.
Are you hoping Paul Ryan will leave his mirror and come back?
So what if I am?
It ain't gonna happen. It shouldn't happen. And the sooner you realize that, the happier you're going to be.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourself. Good luck on the meeting.
You are such a jerk.
To turn Craig down?
No, to hope that Paul will forgive me and take me back. Look, Craig, if you want to get married, there's plenty of naive girls who'd be happy to be the next Mrs. Montgomery.
I like you.
Even if we got married in name only, Paul would never forgive me.
So what? He's never gonna forgive you anyway.
Why? If I just keep trying to apologize, to explain.
To explain what? That you know how much easier it is for him to blame you than his mother? How hard it is for him to accept the fact that he's no match for his father?
Well, I don't want him to be a match for his father. I like him the way he is.
You may choose to accept his copious limitations, but believe me, he doesn't.
You know, if you keep going like this, I'm going to get angry.
All right, fine. Get angry. Good. Wake up. Realize that he is not for you.
Well, Craig, darling, neither are you.
All right, just think about it.
Jennifer is pregnant. She needs less stress, not more.
That's why I hired Deacon.
A guy like Deacon brings trouble. Craig sees a bodyguard, he hires a lawyer, which means that we've got to hire a lawyer.
It's about time, don't you think?
This is not your war. Dusty, it doesn't have to be a war if I can calm down all the people involved.
Craig Montgomery's not calming down. He wants what he wants. The sooner you understand this, the better, I'm telling you.
Okay, you know what? I've told Paul, now I'm telling you, back off. Jennifer is my wife, my responsibility.
You run your house your way, God bless, but this is my house. And when that door opens and my designer starts to twitch, that's a problem. I got a business to run. If I got to put muscle up front, that's the way it is. I got work to do.
Miss Ryan. Hi, honey. You okay? You're pretty pale. I heard you getting sick in there.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just not used to hauling these in the morning, you know.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Gwen?
Why?
Well, yesterday you brought her to the hospital to say hi to your sister, and now you're bringing her to the club.
So?
Look, I just don't want you to feel, you know, obligated.
But you never feel obligated, do you?
I'm trying to let you off the hook here, man. I mean, you got roped into taking her to prom because Celia's always going on about the four of us, and there's no the four of us. It's me and Celia, and you and me are friends, that's it.
Well, you're not telling me what to do.
Look, the thing is, and I'm not trying to come off like a player here because I'm not, but Gwen has a thing for me. Or at least she did, and I don't want her using you to get next to me.
So you're looking out for me?
You and Celia. I mean, you've seen her. She thinks Gwen's her best friend. Just this whole thing, it's not headed anywhere good.
So you're worried about Celia?
She means everything to me. And I'm not gonna let Gwen or anybody mess that up.
Hey, I have to go.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for breakfast.
Wait, what happened?
Honey, plenty happened.
What are you talking about?
I was just in the ladies' room with Gwen. She's in big trouble, Will.
What did you just do?
Honey, I walked into the ladies' room and I heard Gwen tossing her breakfast. She's in trouble, Will. Oh, thank you, honey.
What kind of trouble?
Nothing. My mother tends to overreact.
I am not overreacting, and I thought you cared about this girl.
I do. She's my friend, and I've said that 300 times.
Well, then, if she's your friend, you have a responsibility to help her.
With what?
Nothing. I think we shouldn't be talking about Gwen behind her back. She'd hate it.
He's right about that. She's a very private person.
All right. It's wonderful that you're being so sensitive about this, but I've been in the fashion industry long enough to recognize something like this.
The fashion industry?
Okay, my son wishes to turn a blind eye, so it's up to us girls. I walked into the ladies' room, and Gwen was throwing up right after she had devoured her Eggs Benedict.
Oh my God. You think she's bulimic?
Yes, yes, I do.
Trust me, Gwen's not bulimic.
No, I think your mom's right. Thank you, Miss Ryan. I'm going to get Gwen.
No, you can't do that. Don't you have to work?
Not right now. I'm off till lunch. Thanks again, Miss Ryan.
You're welcome.
Do you have any idea what you just did?
Yes. Hopefully I just saved that poor girl's life.
Ah!
You deserve better than me. So you're thinking about adoption?
Bert?
It's me, Casey. I know you're in there. Now open up.
Excuse me, have you seen Henry Coleman by any chance?
Henry? Sure, earlier today. But he'll stop back in. Do you want me to leave him a message?
Yeah, will you tell him that his wife is... Never mind, sorry. Nothing. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey, Mike.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm never better, actually. You?
I'm fine.
And Jen?
She's great.
Great. Oh, I'll see.
Well, you want to grab a cup of coffee or something?
Oh. No, I can't. I'm actually on my way over to the country club. I'm trying to do a tie-in with the gym.
That's a good idea.
It was Henry's. He could sell ice to Eskimos.
Yeah.
But I'll see you around.
Okay.
Henry, hi.
Catherine.
I've been looking for you.
Yeah, really? Why's that?
I'm heading over to the country club to talk about that tie-in, you know, your idea.
Well, you don't want to keep Mike waiting.
No, I just told you I was on my way out.
Really? Well, don't let me keep you, okay?
Wait, Henry, can't we at least talk?
What do you want
please?
to talk about?
I don't know. How are you? What are you doing? Where are you living?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourself. Good luck on the meeting.
You are such a jerk.
Did you get a chance to chat with Mike before you left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Nice chat.
No yelling?
No yelling. Are you okay?
I'm great. Production said that they could have the prototypes by the end of business day tomorrow. And Deacon gave me some of his fries, and I have new shoes, so I am very... Ooh.
Are you, I should, I'll call an ambulance.
No, wait. He's kicking.
It's a he? Is it really? It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I really am. As long as you're okay. I gotta make some calls, okay?
Are you scared of a baby?
No, this is between you and your doctor.
Have you ever felt a baby kick?
Can we get back to work?
After you answer my question.
No. No, I've never felt a baby kick.
So you've never had a friend or a sister, girlfriend, anyone in your life who's been
Yes, Jen, of course I have.
But you've never put your hands on a pregnant belly. Are you embarrassed?
That's very helpful of you to point that out. Can we please, Jen, can we please get back to work?
You don't need to be embarrassed. All right, Dusty? It's a new life. It's a very beautiful thing.
I'm sure it is.
Please. Please. For me.
Katie told me about the baby boy.
Yeah. Baby's a boy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. And congratulations to you, because I'm not going to press charges.
Really? So you're forgiving me?
Well, that depends. You see, I need a favor.
Hey, wow, somebody is glad to see you.
Oh, boy, I'm glad to see you. I'm sorry, I should have called.
No, Rosanna, you never have to call.
I have a new brother, JJ. This is my Aunt Rosanna. She can't cook, but she knows all the great restaurants. And she's good on the computer, much better than Mom.
Yes, thank you, Parker. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, JJ. Welcome to the family. Why don't you call me Aunt Rosanna?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Boys, how about we go upstairs and give Mommy and Aunt Rosanna a chance to talk, okay? Now, quietly, because Sage is still asleep. Nice to see you, Rosanna.
Nice to see you too, Hannah.
Yeah, so Jack called Hannah and asked her to come and help until we get used to having 3 kids underfoot.
What's all this?
Hannah's idea, scrapbooking. A new scrapbook for our new family. So what's up?
Nothing much. Craig asked me to marry him. He wants to try again.
And you said?
No.
Oh, good, because for a second there, it's... Why the long face?
The reason I said no was because of Paul. Do you think I'm being stupid?
To turn Craig down?
No, to hope that Paul will forgive me and take me back.
thought they could outrun the law.
My son is a fugitive. Every day he stays away, things get worse for him.
But their troubles are just beginning.
I'm gonna give Detective Weber a description of Lily's car and her license plate number.
I want to make this national news. I want everyone to know what this kid looks like and what he has done.
This week.
We have to do whatever it takes to track these kids down.
The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime.
It's a very subtle thing.
Whoa, whoa, that's not subtle. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's gonna be a real NFL kicker.
Yeah, he's pretty great, huh?
Yeah, I'm so happy for you. I really am.
Thank you.
Yeah?
I mean, now that Mike and I are settled and I have Deacon out there, thank you, by the way,
Not
for
at all.
hiring him.
Deacon's a great buffer, and if you ever, while you're working, need to go to the hospital, he'll be glad to take it.
Oh, so that's why you hired him, because then you don't have to hold my hand in the back of the ambulance.
Well, I'm
Hospital.
certainly not getting close to that action, that's for sure.
Well, I feel sorry for your future wife.
My wife is gonna know who she marries if that ever happens.
So you would never want to watch your child being born?
Yes, I would, Jen, after they clean him up, That's all. I'll meet him after it's presentable. There's not one ancient culture that had men in the room while that stuff was going on. I'm very pro-woman, believe me. President, whatever, designer.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But, some things are meant to be private. I don't want to be looking at my wife while she's going nuts and I can't possibly help her in any way.
So it's not the blood and the gore, it's that helpless thing you can't stand.
Who's the one who went nuts over that, what, lost shipment last month?
Okay, yes, you have a point. You have a point. But I do hope that for your sake and for your wife and your child that someday you change your mind.
I won't. I'll be in the waiting room, handing out cigars.
No. Are you willing to wager that? $100?
I don't want to take your money, Jen.
Oh. The right woman comes along and you will be...
I will get a hotel room. Can we get back to work?
All right, well, save your pennies, Donovan. You're gonna need them.
I'm a jerk. You just knocked me off my bar stool.
I'm trying to wake you up.
Well, you get an alarm clock for that, Mike, or a sex-starved brunette. Speaking of which, I have an appointment with a very hungry young lady, okay, as we speak.
There's no young lady. And if there is, you're a bigger idiot than I thought you were. You love Katie.
Yeah, and she loves you.
She used to love me.
Oh.
And I used to love her.
Now, who's being the fool now?
Come on. Look, what we had is over. It didn't work out. But you two have a decent shot if you would get over yourself and forgive her.
I'm sorry, no can do.
Why not?
Because, Mike, somewhere on the way to falling in love with her, I realized what I wanted. I wanted her to look at me the way she still looks at you. And since there is no chance of that happening...
There is. Henry, I have seen her look at you. She loves you.
Yes, she does. But not enough.
We'll see about that.
This is a letter from me recommending you.
Yes. All you have to do is sign it.
How do you plan on using it?
Well, given my past track record, it's going to be difficult to persuade a judge to give me joint custody of my son.
I really appreciate you think that a letter coming from me would mean absolutely anything,
Look,
but look,
Margot,
I have to
I
warn
know it's just a start. All right? Just think about it, okay? Okay. Hey, Rosanna, it's up to you.
Paul was very hurt. It's gonna take time. But he'll come around eventually. Rosanna, even if he doesn't, Greg Montgomery is not the answer.
I got the blue bike! You got the blue one last time!
Boys!
Oh, sorry, Carly.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, sleepy girl. Come here. Yeah, look who's here. Look, Honey Bunch. You're Aunt Rosanna. Hi.
Well, Aunt Rosanna has to go. Sorry, I have to take off so soon.
Yeah, are you sure that you can't stay for lunch?
No, not this time. Maybe another time. You're so lucky.
I know.
You savor every minute. Rosanna, it's gonna be okay. Just be patient. I hope so.
Hey, is that the picture of my dad?
Yeah.
You see it?
I'm sure I was just cleaning up.
Grandpa.
You live here?
I didn't ask you to follow me home, so if you don't like it, you can get out.
I'm just surprised as well.
Why? What did you expect?
I never really thought about it.
Big shock there.
Look, can we just get past this? Fine. We slept together. Big deal.
You said that.
But get it through your head, all right? Nothing's gonna come of it, so just stop hanging all over Munson and get yourself a life.
You can't tell me who to see.
Have you told him?
Told him what?
You know what? That we did it once, one time.
Yeah? Well, I guess that's all it takes, huh?
Yeah, well, you know what? Guess again, because Munson's my friend. No matter what you say to him, you'll still have my back.
Are you sure she lives here?
Yeah, it's all she can afford.
What about her parents?
They're not really in the picture.
Look, just get out, okay?
Not till we get something straight.
Casey, what are you doing here?
I saw Gwen leave the club. I was worried, so I followed her home. I thought something was up.
Like what?
I can't do this anymore. God, you're probably gonna find out anyway, so...
You know about Gwen?
What do you mean? What about Gwen?
I just want to let you know I'm your friend. We all are. That's why we're here. But if you want the guys to leave so we can talk about things...
About what?
Your problem.
What problem? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. It happens to a lot of girls.
Look, get out, all of you.
Okay, this is all just my mother's fault. She's got this insane idea that you're bulimic. What?
She was wrong. Gwen doesn't have an eating disorder. She's pregnant.
Tomorrow on As the World Turns, brought to you by Spray and Wash.
Tell me how to save my marriage, please.
So who is it? Who's the father?
Promise you won't hate me.
Well, whoever you are, you better run because I'm calling the police.
Well, that would be a mistake.